is heartless, this administration. Trump to revoke the legal status for 240,000 Ukrainians. Put it up. This is according to a new report. The steps are being taken. Trump's administration is planning to revoke the temporary legal status for some 240,000 Ukrainians who fled the conflict with Russia. A senior Trump official and 3 sources familiar with the matter said, potentially putting them on a fast track to deportation. The revocation is expected as soon as April and could set up the Ukrainians for deportation, according to Reuters, citing a senior Trump administration official and those close to the matter. The planned rollback of protections for Ukrainians was underway before Trump publicly feuded with President Zelensky. It is part of a broader Trump administration effort to strip legal status from more than 1.8 million migrants allowed to enter the U.S. under humanitarian programs launched under Biden's administration, the sources said. And I want to pause on this for a second. Seeking asylum is a protected status based on our federal laws and the Constitution. This is allowable. It's allowable. It's a protected status. A protected status means you have a legal status. This contextualization of Biden executive order or programs, these programs created guidance and structure, but the framework of the law was already established. Just want to say that. All right. Revoking the temporary status, legal status for 1,000 Ukrainians will mark a reversal of Biden's efforts to welcome Ukrainian refugees and the Uniting for Ukraine initiative. Homeland Security said the program would allow Ukrainians suffering immense tragedy and loss as a result of Putin's unprovoked and unjustified attack on their country to enter and temporarily reside in the U.S., while also requesting Americans to sponsor refugees. Doesn't that sound beautiful? Doesn't that sound like right? Doesn't that sound like a country you can be proud of? No more. Neither the White House nor Ukraine's embassy in Washington immediately responded for comment until Caroline Leavitt deemed the report fake news. The administration plans to revoke parole for about 530,000 Cubans. They're going to Haiti, Nicaragua, and Venezuela as soon as this month. The Trump official and one of the sources close to the matter said, requesting anonymity to discuss the matter. The plan to revoke parole for those nationalities was first reported. Open News tab by CBS News. Heartless, isn't it? The land of diversity and the melting pot, all the things that actually made America, America, the spirit, the culture, even the battles. Here we are. Trump is literally breaking and keeping campaign promises. It's ironic, right? But he has offended every single demographic. I mean, he's definitely stepped on your toes by now. I don't care if you're MAGA or a progressive. He stepped on you. It's touched you. It's touching me. Jordan, thoughts?
Yeah, this really illustrates the cruelty and barbarism within mass deportations, because they're treating these human beings as just statistics, as large numbers. And like you're pointing out, they potentially could be sent to a war zone. The Trump administration is denying this now. They're saying that a decision hasn't been made. But even there, it reflects the chaos and the discordance in that administration, where people's lives now hang in the balance. You the same thing as with mass layoffs. People don't know if they're going to have a job next week or next month. Are they going to be able to provide for their family? Are they going to have to sell their home? What will they do? And across the board, it's all cruel, but this specifically is more of the same when it comes to US foreign policy and US immigration policy. Because you're saying there's a right to claim asylum. They're coming here to seek refuge. They have a credible fear at home, which is part of that asylum seeking process. And we're saying, we don't care. Go back. Go back into harm's way. We don't care that you just want to be here for safety and security, and ultimately to contribute to this project, to contribute to this country. We don't care. Go back. Good luck. If you die, you die. It's not our problem. And that is just so unbelievably cruel, because you're treating people as objects.
Yeah. Obviously, updates to come.